Michael Mandigo out of Gouverneur, New York, in car number 26. We'll go from the pole alongside of 21 from Edwards, New York. That's R.J. Trissetter. Row number 2 from Evans Mills. It's the one of Jack Meeks along with the 39 of Ryan Bartlett from Adams. Row 3, Sean Shaw from Philadelphia in the 7S with Watertown's Jordan McCready in the 28. Tim Fuller, last week's Whitesboro Plow Shop Dirt Car 358 Modified Feature winner and Wednesday night's third place finisher with the Super Dirt Car Series Big Block Modifieds. Fuller will fire from the back, but we watched him a week ago come from the tail of the field to win a heat race by about 100 feet. So we'll see if that trend continues. But right now, Michael Mandigo and R.J. Trissetter trying to deny him. Green lights are on, and we're underway. First time through turns 1 and 2. It's going to be R.J. Trissetter taking over the lead. Here comes Jack Meeks to the inside lane, trying to pull by the 26 of Mandigo. Bartlett trying to figure out which line to pick here. He goes to the bottom. Jordan McCready shoots to the high lane. Sean Tim Fuller battle for position as we click off lap number 1. Into turn number 1 and 2. Trissetter with the advantage over Jack Meeks. Michael Mandigo making up some ground on the top side. He battles wheel to wheel with Ryan Bartlett down the back straightaway. Bartlett's going to take over third. Mandigo back to fourth. McCready completes the top 5. Sean, Tim Fuller completed. Up off the turn, R.J. Trissetter looking pretty good coming down the front straightaway with Jack Meeks chasing him. Meeks dominant in the Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman here at Can-Am. Would love to get into the 358 Modified Feature win list as well as they enter into turn number 3 and 4 and across the line this time by. We'll have 3 laps complete, 5 more to go, and R.J. Trissetter trying to pull away from everybody here into turn number 1 and 2. Jack Meeks holding on to position number 2. Bartlett trying to find the way by as they work it off of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Mandigo is 4th, McCready 5th. Fuller finally gets by Sean Shaw for position as they work in turn number 3 and 4. Fuller drops down to the bottom, picks off the spot. Now we work on McCready for the 5 position as they work in turns 1 and 2 at the halfway point. 4 down, 4 to go. Michael Mandigo making some gains up on the high lane one more time. He found the groove, shoots around Jordan McCready and pulls even with Ryan Bartlett. Tim Fuller saw that, and he's going to try to make it work up there. Drops to the bottom in turn number 3 and 4, trying to find some speed there as well as they bring it down across the line. R.J. Trissetter has been dominant in this qualifying heat race so far as Jack Meeks battles with Ryan Bartlett for second. Fuller has gotten around Mandigo to pick up 4th, and he's not done there. He is closing quickly on Jack Meeks and Ryan Bartlett as they enter into turn number 3 and 4. Mandigo, he goes way wide off the turn, takes the pit road entrance to try to get it out of harm's way. So Mandigo done for this one. In the meantime, R.J. Trissetter with 2 to go, enjoying a healthy advantage over Ryan Bartlett. Tim Fuller has cracked the top 3 finally. He gets around Jack Meeks. Meeks to 4th, McCready and Sean Shaw completed. White flag in the air. Does R.J. Trissetter have enough to hold on and win this one? We're going to find out. Ryan Bartlett there for second. Fuller still completes the top 3. Jack Meeks trying to find the way up into the top 3 in the closing laps, but he's running out of time and running down Tim Fuller and Ryan Bartlett's not going to be easy. Here comes Fuller in a bid for the 2 spot, but R.J. Trissetter in the meantime. Checkered flag is out. R.J. Trissetter is going to hold on and win it. Second at the line. Fuller's going to get it by a half a car length over Bartlett. Jack Meeks, Jordan McCready, and Sean. And that does it for heat race number 1. The Whitesboro Plow Shop Dirt Car 358 Modifieds. R.J. Trissetter gets it done, beats Tim Fuller and Ryan Bartlett. Very impressive run for the former Mohawk International Raceway Bandit Track champion a couple of seasons ago. White flag being thrown on heat race number 2 in the Whitesboro Plow Shop Dirt Car 358 Modifieds. It's Michael Cousins leading the way out at car number 73 out of Adams alongside of Lafargeville, New York's Cameron Black in the 23. Row number 2, Tyler Meeks in the number 9 from Evans Mills along with Scott Webb in car number 18W out of Brownville, New York. Derek Webb in the number 6 alongside of Jeff Sykes, the 23J, last week's runner-up here in Whitesboro Plow Shop Dirt Car 358 Modified Feature action 1 week ago. 6 cars ready to do battle. 8 laps is the distance. Second of 3 heats on track. The Whitesboro Plow Shop Dirt Car 358 Modifieds. Mike LeClaire looks him over. It's Cousins and Cameron Black on the front row. Green lights are on and away we go. First trip into turns 1 and 2. Cameron Black picks up the top spot. The Depovo Hotel 23 looking stout early on here. Scott Webb works his way around the top side. He'll clear Meeks for second. Derek Webb trying to charge from the back of the field. He's trying to get alongside of Michael Cousins for position number 4 and will do it coming down the front straightaway. Cameron Black, your leader at lap number 1. Watch for Scott Webb. He is good around the bottom side of the racetrack at this place, and he is trying to get alongside of Cameron Black that time, but Black had a little bit more power coming up off the turn. Cameron Black holds the lead. Here comes Scott Webb. One more trip down around the inside portion of the racetrack, and they'll be wheel to wheel up the front straightaway for the top spot. Webb to the bottom. Black on the top side. The 9 of Tyler Meeks trying to find some running room to run down the top 2 is Derek Webb. Back there, spot number 4, Michael Cousins, Jeff Sykes. That is your running order as they hit turn number 3 and 4 and down across the strike. Cameron Black holding Scott Webb at bay for the number 1 position at the moment. 3 laps down, 5 more to go. Cameron Black looks like the car pushed wide on him in turn number 2. It's going to cost him. Scott Webb to the lead. Here comes Tyler Meeks and Derek Webb up into the mix now. So Cameron Black going from leading this race to a battle for second with Tyler Meeks now. For position number 2 is Cameron Black's race car. Looks pretty evil right now. It is a tight race car getting into the corner. Watch him push wide going into the corner. That's going to open the door for Tyler Meeks and Derek Webb to draw even. Down the back straightaway. Now Cameron Black finds some running room on the top shelf. He'll try to close back in and get up by the 9 of Meeks for position number 2. Black pushes way wide again coming off the corner. Tyler Meeks will clear him down the front straightaway. He's going to bring Derek Webb up to the 3rd spot. Then 66W looking good here. And lap number 5, he's trying for a second around Tyler Meeks. Trying to make it a family affair. Go 1 and 2 here. Why not? Derek Webb to the bottom. Tyler Meeks on the top side. Give the position to Derek Webb as he exits turn number 4 and across the line this time by. We'll have 2 laps left to go. It's Scott Webb, the leader. Derek Webb now second. Tyler Meeks back to 3rd. Cameron Black, who led this race early on, now finds himself in a battle with Jeff Sykes for 4th. 73 Michael Cousins completes the top 5 as we have got a good battle going on now for position number 2. We'll see white flag this time by. Final trip around the Can-Am Speedway for Scott Webb and the number 18 as he makes his way up into turn number 1 and 2. Battle is on for second. Derek Webb to the bottom. Tyler Meeks still showing some strength up on the top side of the racetrack as Jeff Sykes has cleared Cameron Black for the number 4 position and Michael Cousins completes the field. Checkered flag is out. Checkered flag waving, and the win will go to Scott Webb and the number 18. He'll take the victory. Second spot still up for grabs. It's going to go to Tyler Meeks. Derek Webb will cross in spot number 3. Jeff Sykes, Cameron Black, Michael Cousins, your field. That does it. Heat race number 2 is now complete. Heat race number 3 for the Whitesboro Plow Shop Dirt Car 358 Modifieds is set to go green, and it's going to look like this. Dan Bichard out of Russell, New York, goes away from the pole in the 36B alongside of Jared Herbison in car number 38J from Brockville. Row number 2, Lucas Fuller in the 74 out of Edwards alongside of Taylor Caprera out of Watertown in the 21. Lance Willix out of Theresa, New York, and the Theresa Redemption Center number 31, alongside of Billy Gunn in car number 49 from Watertown. 6 cars ready to go. 8 laps is the scheduled distance. 3rd and final heat here for the Whitesboro Plow Shop Dirt Car 358 Modifieds here on Armed Forces Appreciation Day. And once again, I want to thank the good folks at DP Bartlett & Sons Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning as title sponsor tonight here at Can-Am. Dan Bichard will go away on the point as we had just talked about. He will be joined by Jared Herbison. Jared, a 4th place finish last week of the Brockville Speedway, his best career finish since jumping up from the Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman. But he's ready to go here in heat race number 3 of 3. Dan Bichard, Jared Herbison will lead him to green. Mike LeClaire looks him over. Good start. Green in the air. We're underway. Quickly into turns 1 and 2. Jared Herbison using his muscle up on the top side, and he will take the lead as they hit the back straightaway for the first time. Dan Bichard relegated to second as Taylor Caprera working from spot number 3 as T-Bone into the top 3 early on as we click off lap number 1. Billy Dunn in the number 49. Back there in spot number 4, battling with Caprera as they work it up off of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Lucas Fuller battling with Lance Willix for spot number 5 at the moment. In the meantime, though, Jared Herbison enjoying a comfortable advantage, about 6 car lengths over the battle for second between Dan Bichard and the 21 of Taylor Caprara. Billy Dunn in the number 49 right there to try to challenge from the bottom side of the speedway. Billy Dunn won his heat race here in Super Dirt Car Series action on Wednesday night. Winner here on opening day. Second most wins all time in modified racing at the Can-Am Speedway, but the winningest active driver as we speak. We click off lap number 3. It is still Jared Herbison. Well out in front of this field. He has opened up quite an advantage. Lance Willix with a problem down here in turn number 1. Car shut down on him coming down the front straightaway. Not sure of the problem with the Threesa, New York native, as he will have to head pit side if he can make it and diagnose the problem to see what's going on. In the meantime, though, Jared Herbison out in front and dominant here. Dan Bichard trying to beat the world. He's got Taylor Caprara to his outside. He's got 6-time track champion Billy Dunn right there with him to challenge as well. And Lucas Fuller back there in the 5 spot. Bichard doing a pretty good job holding Billy Dunn at bay. The 21 of Caprara right there with him in 4th as they click off lap number 5. 3 to go. Billy Dunn able to take away the 2 spot. Bichard relegated back to position number 3. Now in danger of losing that spot to Taylor Caprara. T-Bone's going to get the number 3 spot this time by Bichard back to 4th, and Fuller completes the top 5 one more time off of turn number 4. 2 to go for Jared Herbison. Limestone Limousine, Auto House Kingston, Herbison Tree Service, number 38J. Maxing into turns 1 and 2 on the extreme outside lane. Billy Dunn back there in second, almost a straightaway behind. Not really much he can do about it at the moment. He's going to give it an effort to try to catch Herbison, but he's running out of time. White flag in the air. Final time for Jared Herbison into turn number 1 and 2. Herbison has had